Hi and welcome to my second video where I'll be continuing the reptile zoo that I started. So today we're going to finish off with the dragon habitat, try and start the American alligators and maybe try the outdoor giant tortoise. So as we come in here, as you can see we have Komodo dragons. So I got this just to paint it like rock. Okay, that's enough rock. What else is it? So sand, I'll make it like sand just to don't know, it just seems the most appropriate place to put it right now, because I'm not good at it. Okay, so there's not enough rock again, so I'll add some rock down here, just to give it a bit of now they just need colour. So they can handle soil, so if I just do this real quick. So if I do this around me, and I just use it like that, and like texture it in. Just do a little sand. So and I'll just again do that. And I'll make that. So it's kind of going into the river. And I just go. And onto the light rock. And then go on to soil light. It looks a lot more natural than it would have. Oh no, I need rock, that's why. Okay, so I'll build on the children a little bit, but firstly we're going to do sailing of in Asia, as I said already in the previous video. And so I'm kind of thinking, like, we get some reeds, scatter them around here, and just a bit like this, and then we'll get some trees, and just do that, and then we might add a couple of like nettles around like the mountainy part. And I'll move this here, well down here actually, you got that. Just to check, can they still go on the rock formation? Okay, they cannot. Okay. I'm going to terrain real quick and I use the smooth tool. And just use rock again. do believe that they should. So now they can. Okay, terrain 100%, environment 100%, and retro. No, yeah, I'll go first. So, retro items. I'll go with any of the need to go. Okay, that's our food done already. And then we'll just add a small bowl. Okay, I guess that's so much. So now the final thing is if we want to upgrade it to grade 3 food quality, just checking over on the monitors, is to build them a shelter. So I've laid out this area on purpose to build. So I'm thinking if we go onto the log, and we use the wooden logs, maybe 2 meters instead of 4. We can get like a cabin move into it and just go. And then for the roof, I'm thinking a bit more like this way roofs. How have I not? Oh, let me guess. Give me a second. Terrain. Smooth out terrain. But then they can't make through that. Okay. I know what's wrong, and I know how to fix it quite easily. So what we're going to need to do is we're just going to need to move this. Maybe I'll just shove it down here. It does look a bit empty on that side. And then we can move this. So maybe go here. So then this should hopefully. Yep. So how is your... Yep, 100%. I'll just finish off the roof. Not the roof. Walls with piece. That's a little log cabin, I guess. This much. That's basically all about. Yeah. Oh, 100% alright, good. Just to check, do I have? And so that. Oh yeah, we got to add education. Facilities, media and devices. Then we're going to need to align to surface to make it a bit easier. And then we'll use the Komodo dragon and then we'll duplicate it. Makes it a bit easier. And that's I guess. Well, just a quick overview of we'll just have a little Komodo dragon. Won't be long, it'll just be like watching it wander around its habitat. Here comes the other one. diving straight into the water. I'm guessing this is a success then. Okay, so you're at 100%. You guys be... Okay, you're not 100% yet, but... Okay, so we just add... You know what? Blind squid. Oh yeah, I forgot we have to choose this one. Okay. I'm gonna add plaza up here. Not big. And we'll just have one of our reptilian friends in the middle. We should probably actually put on delete plaza. Go into facilities really quick. Okay, go with facilities. I'll use the yeah, just use this one. And we'll be adding it in. I think we're trading. I'm gonna add in. Oh, we could. The eastern blue tongue skink. So we'll just add on the eastern blue tongue skink and also all of these. They're skinks, but the game calls them lizards. I mean, they are a species of lizard, but they're also a species of skink. Okay, and then we'll just press X here, and we'll just, you know what, I'll go with A, B, C. So A, B, C. I think I'll be happy. So they're at 100%. Yeah. What? Yeah, I can stay like that. Anyway, so down here, I'll use wood again. Why not? Change it to 1 meter as well. Just, it's kind of funny. I'm building for the American alligator. I do not feel like this should be possible, but it is, so it is what it is. Okay, it's gonna have I say a lot more this look actually quite considerably smaller than the other ones. There we go. We just kind of like can join up this one, and then we just go on to glass habitat area, since that's the one that looks a lot there. And then we're going to animal trading. Now what we'll get to American alligator. 1. No, we'll get to 3. We get 3. Okay, so I'm going to actually push down here, and we will have the giant pond actually. And we'll just smooth out the sides. Makes it look a bit better. So how much is that? 469. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so you should be happy with. Okay, they just need some terrain. They don't need contract. Okay. Just some more soil. Okay. Probably the least neediest so far. a bit more snow, and that's it really. That's all we really need to do. There. Okay, so that's that. You know what, we'll add some like not charismatic and temperate. Those seem a bit big. This is a beech tree. Here. Here. And here. Now add a bit of bracken around the corners. Also I should probably turn just and I'll add one, like a little row down the back. Also tell me in the comments what I should name the animals, because I don't have any on here. So we got 2 Nile monitors, 2 Komodo dragons, and 3 American alligators. So I'll get a blood scent marker here. I guess I'm to 40 already. Pop one there as well. And food enrichment. Put a restraint feeder. Yeah. So that's all I initially need actually, thank you. So names for my 2 Nile monitors, my 2 Komodo dragons, and my 3 American alligators would be nice, thank you. Turn that down to 1 so it's a bit closer to the habitat. There we go. That's the American alligators done. There we go. So we'll just edit. So let's go with 7. Anyway, we got a decent 0 rating, nearly 3-star animals, nearly 3-star in guest education, nearly, and we've got 5-star in guest happiness. Let's upgrade the marketing. Luckily this is sandbox, so now our total should be 2.5, about 2.5 stars. Then for guest education, we go into facilities again, go education media. And at the end I'll do a tour of the zoo. Okay, that's that. That's that. That's that. I probably should have just duplicated one. Make it a lot easier. So now that we got the education out, that's... Why is that one considerably smaller? Oh, your enrichment is still alive. Okay, you need more food. Okay, I just got another restraint feeder here, really. There you go. So that means overall you just need grade 3, grade 4, which I believe are all people. Oh yeah, I also need names for the discounts. But yeah, and I think, yeah, I'll continue. Again, wood's probably the best barrier in the game, apart from null, of course, but I don't really use null. So I'll just add this here, make it nice. I've got to check, can 2 out of a giant tortoise live in here, or is it just 1? Terrain 764. Dabra, giant tortoise. I reckon 2. That's all I need, 2.